Ocala, Florida, of all places? Honestly, I think the better question is what isn't there to do? There is so much to see and do in and around Ocala that there's no way you can spend just a week here. You've got to move here. Does your downtown have a splash park for the kids right in front of City Hall? I didn't think so. So one of the first things on the list is the brand new World Equestrian Center. It's absolutely amazing, so beautiful, and so many things to see and do. It's just one of the spots you have to stop at if you're visiting here in Ocala. Ocala is very much set up for outdoor activities with hiking, fishing, enjoying the many parks and recreation centers that we have available for free to the public. The ponds, the lakes, the rivers. The camping is amazing. Some of the best in the entire world. There's also the normal activities that you'll find in a small town, like bowling. You'll also find a few roller rinks. In fact, one of the local kids that practiced at the local roller rink made it to the Olympics. I kid you not, for speed ice skating. We don't even have an ice skating rink. Don't forget while you're here to go horse riding. It's definitely what Ocala is most known for, the horses and the horse lifestyle. Yep, it's a lifestyle, all right. Besides the sculptures all over town of horses, you'll also see a few places where there's life-size sculptures of the Blues Brothers. I still don't know why. There's also a local celebrity, you might know him as John Travolta, who lives here in Ocala. I ran into him at the local Starbucks, and he was nice enough to take a selfie with me. In case you're wondering, we have some amazing local restaurants that serve some incredible food. Stick to my channel to see some of my recommendations. What if you're looking for some art, some culture, some downtime? We have the Appleton Museum. We have some amazing libraries all over town. We have a local theater group called the Ocala Civic Theater. We also have the Circle Square Cultural Center, which has a lot of amazing classes. If you're looking for a different kind of museum, we also have the Drag Racing Museum. This is because we have a local celebrity in the drag racing field, Don Garlitz. There is so much to see in this museum that it is impossible to put it all in this video. So there's actually a separate video on my YouTube channel for that museum alone. If you're living here in Ocala, one of the things you're definitely going to be able to do is grow all sorts of plants. Mostly I grow the plants so it's something pretty to look at while I'm sitting out in my hammock in the backyard, but to each their own. Another thing that you'll see a lot of are swimming pools. We have a lot of swimming pools around here because swimming is basically a year-round sport. Another person that just qualified for the Olympics lately was somebody on our local swim team. The local swim team of the Marlins are actually getting a new aquatic center soon, so we're all really excited about that. There are a lot of other places that you can go swimming besides pools in and around Ocala. You can actually go to the beach, but it's the lake beach, not the ocean beach. There's also rivers that you can either tube down, kayak, and see the manatees, or you can even go on the world-famous glass-bottom boats over at Silver Springs. If you have just a couple of hours to spend over at Silver Springs, I highly recommend it. If you decide while you're staying here in Ocala that you absolutely have to go to the ocean, beach, or the Gulf, that's not a problem. It's only about 90 minutes away, so you can easily make it a day trip. Have your fun at the beach and sleep in your own bed at night. On any given weekend, there are gobs of festivals like crazy in Ocala. So just check on Facebook on Things to Do Ocala as a group, and you'll see anything from the Timberline Blueberry Festival to the King of the Wing event. No, I did not make my daughter wear that chicken costume. She actually had it already. Anyway, there's also the chili cook-off. Many of the festivals are free or low cost, and there are many things to do to have a great time with your family. Also, we have the Market of Marion. It is a huge, massive flea market that sells anything from, well, anything. I have to admit, before COVID in 2020, the local drive-in was kind of taken for granted, but now it's definitely one of the more popular spots. So definitely check their website to see what's playing this weekend if you're going to be here. Want to try something new? We have axe throwing, knife throwing, Chinese star throwing, and at another location, paintball. Feeling even more daring? Why don't you give zip lining a try? That's right, over a cavern here in Ocala, we have zip lining, and it is awesome. Still thinking that you might not have enough to do? Keep in mind, Orlando and all of its activities that are world-renowned are only an hour away. And let me tell you, we have taken full advantage of going to Disney as much as we can. I would have to say my kids have definitely grown up Disney. They've been to all the parks countless times. Sometimes I think my husband and I actually enjoy it even more than the kids. Kind of crazy, but they've definitely grown up Disney. Another thing that we do that's only an hour away over in Orlando is Megacon. Yep, that's right. We're those kind of parents. Personally, I think this is the best picture of me and my husband ever, but, personal opinion. What other bigger cities are nearby? Well, we have Gainesville, about 45 minutes up the road, which allowed our son to be in the Alachua County Youth Orchestra. And we also have Tampa, which is about an hour and a half south of us, and that allows us to scoot around Tampa anytime that we like. Hopefully you enjoyed some of our family pictures of basically the things that we've done by living in Ocala. I can absolutely promise you there is always something fun to do and see here.